Hey, what's up guys, Tactiholics here, and today we're shooting a gun that I've been really excited to shoot for quite a while, the CZ Scorpion chambered 9mm. Magazine capacity comes in with offerings of 10, 20, and 30 rounds. There's also a drum that's somewhere in the market of 50 rounds that you could buy for this thing. And we got a couple accessories on here that we're going to break down, run some rounds through it, and then let you know what we think of it. Looking at the back end, we have a side folding SB tactical brace. Looking on top, we have a SIG Romeo 5, which has a 65 MOA circle similar to what you'd see on an EOTech with a 2-minute dot in the middle. Cool thing about this optic is you have a ton of adjustability for brightness and also the ability to toggle either or the red dot and or the circle, I should say. Looking forward, we have an Inforce weapon light, great ergonomic light, and it offers momentary, constant, and strobe functioning with a really cool lockout system so that you don't bump it accidentally. And on the bottom side, we have a Magpul AFG or angled foregrip, and I find that this actually lets you control the muzzle of this short barrel gun pretty easily. So that angle grip is really nice on there. The general controls of the gun, you have an ambidextrous safety selector available on both sides. Your magazine release is down in front of the trigger. You can manipulate that with your support hand thumb or with your trigger finger when needed to change magazines. Your bolt release is single-sided on the left-hand side of the gun, so you can release the bolt that way. And then you have a charging handle that is reversible and works very much like the MP5. It's non-reciprocating. You can pull it back and lock the bolt open by coming back and up, just like so. From this position, nice easy mag shut or bolt shut by hitting that thing. Great trigger. There are some aftermarket options in here, but the trigger on this particular CZ is stock. Again, 9mm, no recoil out of this thing. And one of the cool things about having a gun this small is when you fold that brace around, or if you don't have a brace on the back of the gun, it fits really well in like the 511. I forget the name of the bag now, but there's a 511 over the shoulder bag you can stuff it into. Great concealed carry piece, as this still is technically a pistol. And great little kind of PDW type of kit. Let's go ahead. We got some steel pushing 50 yards away, and then we got another target that's a little bit closer in. See what we think of it.
I like it. It's nice. Ultra small, compact, folds up, put it in the backpack, flop it out when you deploy it, come up, nice. Everything's pretty ergonomical to get to, mag release, bolt, safety, ambidextrous.
I got one question.
Yeah?
You gonna get one?
I think so.
It comes in gray.
Okay, it does come in gray. Battleship gray, I think is the exact name for it.
Yeah, breaking it down, I love this thing. I mean, the brace makes it really easy to shoot, although it's surprisingly easy to shoot off of a sling just pushing forward, similar to like what you do with an MP5. And I mean, that 9mm bullet really doesn't generate any significant recoil. A super controllable gun. I mean, the ergonomics, especially with that Magpul angled foregrip on the front, really lets you control it nice. The arm brace, I love the dot. You know, there are some triggers on the market for this thing, a variety, depending on how much you want to spend. I have not touched an aftermarket trigger for the Scorpion. It's something I'd really love to try, but overall, I mean, this isn't the type of gun you really buy for an awesome trigger, you know? It's kind of like an MP5. Like, you're not going to get the best trigger, but this is, I would say this is actually better than an MP5. I prefer this. And it breaks nice and predictable. It's not super gritty or anything, it's just kind of heavy. But we're not having trouble whatsoever, especially with that SIG Romeo on top, hitting targets almost 50 yards away, you know, a small chunk of steel out there. I thought it was great.
Comes with a ton of different aftermarket accessories out for it from HB Industries. You can swap out all these the rails for, like, you know, each one of them flat or angled, alternate lengths and sizes. They do make flat triggers for that, and also different charging handles as well. Comes in about 4 different colors: black, the FDE, OD green, and the gray.
You know, speaking of gray, because you're a big gray fan, you're probably going to buy one in gray, right?
I would like one in gray, yeah.
Yeah, you said that you were sort of on the fence about one of these things, and I think after shooting it,
you know, wasn't too sure about it. You know, without the brace on there, it wasn't doing it for me. You know, just I was like, that's another pistol I got to hold out here and shoot with a sling, and I don't really care for doing that. That's not my style. But with that brace on, it makes it so nice, you know.
And touching back real quick on the iron sights that are on the gun, you do have different apertures in the rear that dial just like an AR-15, so depending on the distance you're working with, you can go ahead and roll those. The front one is elevation adjustable. It's just super easy, and it's really easy to shoot off the iron sights also. However, having that red dot on top there is just, I mean, that's just bang on in my opinion. It doesn't get much better than this. So if you're looking for a 9mm kind of personal defense type gun or truck gun or something like that, you know, roughly the $800 to $900 price range, depending on where you go, I think the CZ Scorpion's a great way to go. So outfitted here with everything, you're probably looking, you know, $1,200 roughly, you know, maybe a little bit more depending on the accessories you put on there, but all in all, I think it's money well spent. I don't think you're going to get that type of performance and that creativity, you know, the ambi controls and all that stuff out of pretty much anything else on the market. CZ just hit the ball out of the park with the Scorpion, and I'm really not surprised. I mean, all the CZ guns I've ever put my hands on, they're just awesome. So I was really excited to shoot this. We want to thank our buddy for lending us the gun and making an appearance on camera. If you can catch him on camera, he's on here dumping some lead downrange with us today. It was awesome to come out, have Skinny back on the channel. I know he's been tied up with a lot of stuff, so it's always good to get out here with a bunch of good guys and shoot awesome guns. So that's all we have for you guys. As always, thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram and all that different stuff. And take use of the Vertex promo code that we have for anything on the Vertex site. We have 25% off using promo code Tactiholics25. So pants, shirts, bags, over-the-shoulder bags, stuff that you can slip a Scorpion or similar types of guns into. Super comfortable, outstanding gear. Get over to Vertex. We'll have the information down below. Save 25% with that promo code. It's our way of saying thank you for you guys watching. So we hope that you make use of that and that you enjoy the Vertex gear that you get. We'll see you all real soon, and we never quit.
Stay sharp.
None other than West Virginia Skinny. Welcome back. This gun is awesome.
Hey, good to be back.
That's getting cut. Yeah, that's definitely getting cut.